Golf is a game played by approximately 25 million people according to the Golf Digest. However, there is one area where many struggle, and that's the sand. So today, I'm working on my sand game and how to hit an appropriate sand shot. I'll have an example as well to show everyone else here how to do it. All right. The first thing you need to do when hitting a sand shot is to know you cannot actually ground your club in the sand until you hit the ball. So if I'm gonna hit a ball, I cannot set my club down in the sand before. That would be a penalty stroke that I would be given. So here, if I'm gonna hit a sand shot, I would have my club above the ball and not touch the sand so I'm not given a stroke. The next step is knowing where to hit the ball. So unlike a regular shot where you try to hit the ball first, in the sand, you actually try to hit the sand first. That way it pops the sand up in the air and it rolls out. So here, I'm gonna hit a first shot here. So when hitting the shot, I'm imagining that there's a line about 2 inches behind my ball, and I'm gonna try to do that. And now on to stance, actually. I want the ball towards the front of my stance, that way I'm able to get sand behind the ball and I can hit behind it. And I'm gonna put some weight on my left foot instead of leaning back. So first shot here, weight forward, ball towards the front of my stance, and imagine that line behind the ball. I'm gonna aim for that white pin there. Out of the sand, I'm really just trying to get it somewhere near the pin. I'm not trying to knock it in or anything. Well, that was too far behind the ball. Alright. One other thing to take notice of when hitting a shot is keep your wrist firm. If you don't, you're either going to hit too far behind, or you could skull it like I did on that first shot there. I'm going to try one more here. That's exactly what I wanted to do right there. Now, any questions from the crowd?
So, which foot did you say I should put my weight on whenever I'm hitting the sand shot?
You want weight on your left foot. You want to be pressed forward. That way you can keep your wrist firm and get lots of sand out like that.
Parker, what did you feel differently in the first shot and the last shot?
Well, the first one, I didn't hit it far enough behind the sand like I wanted to. First shot, I got mostly ball, which is a good thing normally, but when you're in the sand, you want to hit further behind the ball. So now I'm actually going to have an example. The young man in the gray over there. Woo! All right, one second. All right, so let's see. Let's get in a good stance here. Let's just see you hit a shot before. That way we know what we're working with here. All right, you did a good job getting the sand there. However, what you need to work on here, you need to keep that wrist firm. Remember, wrist firm. Get a better stance. Make it a little bit further on your left foot. Yeah.
Where do we go again?
Yeah. Open the club face up a bit. Okay. You just missed the ball there.
All right. Give me my final tip here so I can hit a good one.
Right here. Remember, wrist firm. Weight forward. Maybe even try to dig into the sand a bit. Yeah. That way you can get good gripping and just hit behind the ball, but not too far behind. We're gonna imagine a line here. I'll even draw you a line. We're gonna try to hit right about there. Get enough sand out there. We can get the fire. Let's see. Much better there. Much better there, actually. You want to go one more, or do you feel one more? Okay.
Give me your final tip.
Try doing the exact same thing, maybe a little bit smaller swing, get it more compact. Maybe not take that much sand out. I'll draw right there. Right there. Much better shot there. Good job.
I've really learned a lot from you, Mr. Biggs. Thank you.
Thanks. All right, so now we're going to work on more difficult sand shots. Work up against the lip a little bit. Some golf balls will get plugged. So we'll work on that here. We get someone to go grab the balls over there, too. All right, so on this one, we're working on ball plugged up against the lip. You maybe not gonna have much room for a swing, but you have to get the ball further up. So you're gonna want to open the club face up a little bit more here, and then so when you do that, you're also still going to continue taking lots of sand out. So I'm gonna do it. Technically, when you're hitting a golf shot, you cannot hit the sand before, but I'm gonna show a practice swing. That way, people know what they're doing here. So if I'm gonna plug up against the lip like this, I'm gonna want to open up the face a lot, and I'm gonna need a pretty compact swing because I don't want my club to hit up against that. So I'm gonna try doing that. I don't want to break my club face off against the grass here. So I'm gonna practice one here. Normal sand shot, so it's a little more compact, and open the face up a little bit more as well. Like that. See? Not too long because you don't want to break your club. Also, you still need enough sand to get it to the club, to the pin. Sometimes, however, you can end up in situations where you physically cannot get it to the pin because you never know where a golf ball is going to roll or end up. Ball can end up in a situation like this where I cannot get to the pin, possibly like this. So, in a situation like this, what I'm going to want to do is I'm going to try to just knock it out to the easiest place I can get out. I may even have to keep it in the bunker. So in this situation, I'm trying to just knock it out over there. It may end up in the bunker if it doesn't go the way I want, but I'm trying to get it out to the grass. It's just knocking it out to the grass. That way I have a shot at the pin on my next shot. All right, last thing here. I'm gonna work on in a different situation. Whenever it rains, the sand gets firm and you cannot take out as much sand. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna pretend the sand's wet and how you'd hit that shot. So I'm gonna drop the ball here. This situation, you're gonna hit it more like a regular shot. You wanna hit it ball first, but you don't wanna get as much sand. That way you can get some more spin on it as well. That one's a little bit thin there, but that is what I'm trying to do. So there are a variety of different sand shots to perform. It's not the easiest place to be on a golf course, but sometimes you have to be there. You need to know how to perform. There's just a few tips. I may not be the best sand player in the world, but there's a few tips from me. I want to thank my friends for coming out and watching, for Justin for helping out in the sand, for Chris on the camera. It's much appreciated. Thank you.